Oh, where the heck did my avatar go? Oh my goodness. Well, good start. I was already having technical difficulties already. Oh, never mind. Here we are. Finally. Oh boy. Anyways, greetings everyone. Professor Prinny here. And today, I'll be here to play some Cytus. So, you guys probably know, well, those of you who've been keeping up with my streams know that I was planning to do some mobile game shenanigans, mobile rhythm game shenanigans for the next few weeks. Not gonna lie, setting this stream up was a bit of a pain. However, I did get there in the end, which is the main, well, the setup part was the main reason why I'm pretty much late today. However, here we are. Yeah, I'm going to be playing some Cytus today. It's a mobile rhythm game by Rayark. All the way back in from 2012, I believe. So this is an old game. Very much so. However, this is one of my personal favorite rhythm games of all time. Oh yeah, just ignore the fact that on the camera it looks like there's this bend on my what is it? My camera here. It's something I can't really avoid. Oh my goodness, I'm just noticing the glare. I've been having issues with the glare. There's almost, I have no idea how to fix that, to be honest. But hey, if you guys get a gun to my face, well, so be it. That is not gonna work. Oh well. But yeah, if any of you guys know this rhythm game and know some of the songs in it and you want me to play them, I can do just that. Why don't we just start off with the first chapter here? And for the fact that you see the whole chapter thing, you probably think there's a story regarding this. There is, but the game doesn't really tell you all that much. You're mostly left to infer most of it. Although there is an official story regarding it, and honestly, it's been a while since I've known about the story for this game before, and yeah, I don't remember any of it. Let's just say that. But yeah, well, I might as well just start off with the first song of the game. Let's see how much I remember regarding this. So, here we go. But yeah, so my week this week has been super good, and then now I've got this set up for my tablet now. So if you guys want me to play more tablet-based games, then I can oblige regarding that. Although aside from music rhythm games on the tablet, there's not really much I'm interested regarding the mobile game space. And although I say that, but then I'm also playing gacha games as well. Oh, hello. Okay, I'm seeing some chat going on, but if I look up, I'm gonna miss what notes are popping up on my tablet. But yeah, hey Kaylee, nice to see you today. But yeah, just know if I miss any notes, it's probably because I'm looking at chat during that period, or I am just really bad at any specific time. Oh yeah, is the music playing through on you guys' end just fine? I checked on OBS and it looks like it's fine, but I just want to make sure, otherwise this first segment's going to be super awkward with no audio coming through. Honestly, my test session worked out well, and yes, well, a few days ago, but yeah, another reason why I already mentioned that I had technical issues. is why I'm late for today's stream. And one of them happened to be needing to redo my setup regarding this. Would be cool to see a Pro Sakai or Ensemble streams. Ooh, Pro Sakai. Now that one's on the list. Don't worry. Don't worry. Been debating picking up the Switch version for this for years. Maybe you should do that. It's aside from the fact that the Switch screen is pretty ass as a touchscreen, it's not a bad version of this game. Funnily enough, I do have the Switch version, Cytus Alpha, of this game, so if I had the Switch 2, maybe I could have played that version instead. However, here we are, and okay, not to mention well, actually, yeah, I'd rather not play like the Switch version if I can help it. Like I said, just because the touchscreen is so bad. I like that it's physical and offline, ideal for you. Well, the mobile version is also offline. The only online thing you'd have to regarding this is when you have to buy any song packs or what is it? At the end of any song, you can choose to sync up your score onto the cloud. Other than that, you can play this game completely offline. Oh yeah, can't forget the fact that you'd also have to download the game, so there is that. But yeah, though, as you can see, the way you play Cytus is that you just tap the circles that pop up on the screen. However, your taps have to line up with the black bar that you see moving up and down as well. And as for when I'm supposed to tap the circles, yeah, make sure that first of all the black bar needs to be over them, and secondly, if it's a purple circle, you need to tap the circles while the black bar is moving upwards, and then the green circles you tap when the bar is going downwards. Yeah, so far I am not doing too bad, although for a rhythm game, compared to most rhythm games, Cytus is on the far more generous side of their timings. Oh yeah, and as you can hear, well, you guys probably hear that I've got my mobile notifications going on. I should probably sort out the audio there. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Damn, haven't seen people playing Cytus for ages. You used to play a lot in high school. I played Cytus a bit during my high school time too, but mostly though, Cytus and Cytus 2 in particular tided me over during my university years. Actually, most of my gaming during my university years was literally just mobile rhythm games, mainly Cytus, Cytus 2, and D4DJ. Those are like, whenever I'm like traveling or commuting or whatnot, I'm probably just like playing Cytus on the train, on the bus. It's always fun it's also somewhat fun when people just look over my shoulders like, what the heck? And they're wondering like, why is this guy just tapping so much on their screen? And they're like, oh my goodness, what's with that crazy tapping skills and whatnot? But yeah, welcome to the stream, TLT9224. The OST is fine as well. Okay, so if you're saying that, Kaylee, then it sounds like everyone can hear what's going on. There might be a bit of delay though, just a tad though. But otherwise, on my end, everything just sounds fine. But yeah, TLT, if you've got any song requests for me to play, I will do just that. I will play any difficulty. I will suffer if need be. Otherwise, I'm just going to cycle through whatever song. I am not particularly picky at all. Well, to be fair, I do have my fair share of favorite songs in this game. I don't want to jump into that immediately. And yeah, if my webcam wasn't doing this whole fisheye, what is it? Effects at the moment. I was gonna copy this Japanese streamer I saw playing Cytus 2 a few days ago, where they had the game screen overlaid over their webcam footage, so you guys can like clearly see where the notes are coming from, and my hands won't be blocking. The whole thing. I mean, that's the one side of trying to do this as well. My hands can just block what the hell I'm looking at, and what you guys are looking at too. Whoops, I tapped those notes in the wrong way. But yeah, I'll just be playing Cytus for like the next hour or two or so. I don't foresee this stream needing to go any further than anywhere near my usual 4-hour time frame. Honestly, this might be a good time for me just to see if I can beat my old scores, and well, as you can see, I am beating my old scores pretty quickly here. Time away from this game has not deteriorated my skill in the slightest, it seems. Or but not by too much anyway. But yeah, as for Cytus and its song selection, it's got a total of 10 chapters, basically 10 song packs, and it's got more after that. All the ones after that, if I remember correctly, are all paid song packs, aside from Million, if I remember correctly. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure Million is free, but as well. But otherwise, yeah, there's 10 free song packs. You've got a lot of songs to choose from. Not to mention, some of these songs also... how much does the Switch version have? I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure it's got everything, if not... well, most of it, if not all songs. Maybe a few extra ones on top too. But yeah, and as for the song selections within each chapter, most of some songs kind of relate to what story is being told there, but otherwise, for the most part, it's just songs in a song pack, basically, just packaged up into chapters and more. Oh yeah, as for Cytus Alpha, that game actually details the story properly in that, but you need to unlock it by unlock it by just playing, basically. Can you do Oriens from Chapter 9? I can do that. Hang on, bear with me. Where is Chapter 9? Oh yeah, and for the record, as for the paid packs that I have, I've got Chapter S Symphony, I've got Chapter K, the Retro pack, Demo, L as well. Oh my goodness, I still haven't cleared any of those on hard mode because L is super hard and annoyingly long as well for each song. It's like each song's like 5+ minutes if I remember correctly. Yeah, chapter 9, Oriens. It should be the first one, isn't it? Yeah. You know what? Should I just go to do hard difficulty? Yeah, you know what? Sure. Let's just go straight into hard difficulty. Why not? I am not gonna. Level 9s are like way out of my league, but I still play them regardless because I personally find the hard modes to be hard difficulties in this game to be a whole lot more fun, even if I'm not. Too good with Cytus in particular. Yeah, how about you, TLT? Do you have any particular favorite songs in Cytus? Actually, considering you requested Oriens here, this might be one of your favorites then, I presume. Actually, how about you, TLT? How do you consider yourself to be a really good Cytus player, or are you a bit more like me, who can just barely keep up with what's going on the screen? Oh my goodness, my hand is blocking the note on the top right there. I'm hating how some of the holds are just blocking some of the notes right under them. Oh my goodness, how did I miss that note on the top? Oh well. If you remember correctly, you got like 950k on this song. I think that is better than mine, isn't it? Yeah, it should be better than mine. Oh yeah, you're definitely a better player than I am at this game for sure. Yeah, if you're getting 950k, then yeah, you're way better than me at this. Yeah, I just play this game for fun. I don't really aim for the million masters, but hey, if I get the million masters, I'll take them. Yeah, as for anyone that's confused about me saying million master, it's basically this game's equivalent of getting a full perfect combo for the Cytus games. This is one of them. You also like Area 184 from Chapter 4. Ooh, nice. You know, why don't I go through one of my favorites? One of my favorites is in, where is it? The retro pack. One of my personal favorite ones to play is, where is it? This one, Let's Go on an Adventure. Another level 9 song, but this one, as you can see from the score, I am way better at this, this one than anything. Grabbed a copy of Alpha, game looks great. Ooh, nice one, Kaylee. Hope you have fun with it. Oh yeah, as for like other mobile rhythm games anyone wants me to play with in the next few weeks, feel free to just drop a comment or yeah, just tell me what you want. I mean, Kaylee's already mentioned Prosekai and whatnot, and Ensemble Stars. I've never played Ensemble Stars, by the way. I am curious about the Hololive rhythm game that I don't know if it's out yet, but I have heard about, and the one that looks like Project Sekai. I wouldn't be opposed to trying that out on stream too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm playing that pretty awkward angle too. Because this is a setup that I'm not used to when playing these mobile games. Not actually. Fun fact, I actually played most of my scores I've done on here on Cytus. They weren't done on a tablet, they were done on a phone. So I had much less screen space to work with, and not to mention, since it's on a smaller screen, there's a... I'd be blocking my vision, most of the screen view, with my just one hand alone. Okay, this attempt has not been too shabby aside from the... Oh my goodness, I missed... No, okay, never mind, I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said anything, not to the end of the song there. More excited for the new Final Fantasy mobile game, it looks great. Oh, you mean the Dissidia? It's just a shame that it's a mobile game. It does look good, but does it really need the name Dissidia? Square Enix really could have just given it a different subtitle, because the game does not look like Dissidia in the slightest. Alright, TLT mentioned a Chapter 4 song. Why don't we go ahead and do that as well? Area 184 was it? Was it Chapter 4? Oh yeah, there it is. Area 184. Oh great, I haven't even gotten to the 900k barrier for this song either. Oh my goodness, those are super... No, I am going a little too fast from the get-go. It's been a while since I've seen the circles ever go this small. Yeah, I need to slow down a bit. You guys will have to bear with me, I'm just warming up, basically. But yeah, how's everyone's week been thus far, or day even? As for me, my week's been surprisingly good. Oh my goodness, wrong hand! Yeah, I am mentally just a bit ahead over where the black bar is. Okay, well that's an improvement over my previous score. Homework maxing, the fashion and the OST oh, in Dissidia. Yeah, the fashion in the new mobile Dissidia, that new Dissidia game do look great. Like again, it's just a shame that it's a mobile game. Finished your Crisis Core replay just before the stream. Ooh. Damn. Yeah, another reason why I was late for today's stream is that I've been playing ball pits for the last, well, basically the last since yesterday, and I've been so hooked onto that game, just launching those pinballs onto enemies and whatnot. You'll never emotionally recover. Well, if this is your replay of Crisis Core, I'm sure you'll be able to recover from that. Yeah, now you've got me thinking about the Crisis Core ending too, Kaylee. God damn it. God damn it, Kaylee. Oh, it's been so long since I've played through Crisis Core, damn. I've been wanting to pick up the remake, wasn't it? Yeah, remake, remaster, whatever it was. Still haven't gotten around to it. Partially because I've got a bit more interest in newer games right now. Any song I want to do here in this pack? Not really. Tell me, was I a hero? He was. He was 100%. Well, you know what? Let me just jump into Chapter K. Funnily enough, Chapter K is probably the only song pack here where it's actually got a much clearer story. It doesn't need to tell you anything, but you just go through each song and you can kinda infer what the hell's going on. It's been a while since I've gone through the song pack too, actually. But this song pack does one of my favorite tracks in the entire game. Okay, I'm surprised I got through that part on the left with just one hand. Oh my goodness. Oh, another rhythm game I'm thinking of playing in the next few weeks too on these streams. Archaea, another old classic that I'm pretty sure is still getting updates to this day. Although the only downside is that I'd have to start again on that game. Because I've forgotten the credentials for my old account. Now that's a game I played throughout high school too. Alongside some other mobile games like Fate Grand Order. Brave Frontier, if anyone remembers that game. Spamming ensemble stars until the stars die. Yeah, I'll consider it, Kaylee. I'll put it on the mobile rhythm game bucket list. Right, next song. Okay, I should not have gotten away with one of those notes in particular. this is going far more smoothly than I expected. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, nah, there goes my combo. If there's anyone that, if there's anyone else that's played Cytus before, this song probably sounds very familiar, since it's basically a remix of, another song from one of the main chapters of this game. Muse Dash could also be a cool one. Ooh, Muse Dash. Okay, as for Muse Dash, I don't even need to go play that on the tablet. I could just play that on my computer. Although at that point, would that count as a actually, you know what? Screw it. Yeah, I could just play it on my computer. Do I play any PC game? You're a big Elden Ring fan? Ooh, funnily enough, I've never played Elden Ring. I still haven't played that yet, nor do I have the spare cash for that at the moment. But yeah, I'm fairly open to different games. For the most part, though, my main forte on this channel is JRPGs, generally. I've done a few gacha game streams here and there. We did some Arknight's Enfield last week, checking out the 1.1 update. But yeah, as for the Soulsborne sort of games, I basically have no experience whatsoever. Aside from like the Souls-like genre itself, I have played games like that. How did I get away with those bottom notes? I end up sliding the screen up instead of tapping. And that still counted. I'll take that. Oh my god, okay, oh, I am so screwed. Should be nearing the end of this song now. Okay, there we go. Ah, damn it, I was so close to 900k there, damn it. Is Fast Penguin a rhythm game? It's not, Kaylee. Unless the devs add in a rhythm game. No, it's not a rhythm game, Kaylee. That being said, I have not played Fast Penguin in a while. I just jump into the game whenever I feel like it. I just can't be bothered to keep up with multiple different battle passes and daily FOMO games. You have to limit yourself. It's like you don't have that. Oh, get game, please. Hello, start the song, please. Okay, there we go. But fine, Kaylee, we might do another Fast Penguin stream in the future. We'll see. We'll see. Not anytime soon, though. Not anytime soon. If we're gonna be going through many different mobile rhythm games, yeah, not anytime soon. Especially since we've got Trails Beyond the Horizon still taking up the Friday slots. Oh my goodness, my hand was blocking the very bottom right note there. Other than that, this was a pretty damn good start. Okay. Of course, the moment I say that, I miss a note. Good old music rhythm hubris. Same with heaving a sigh of relief before seeing the clear screen. Don't want to be making that mistake and then missing a very cheeky final note. That screws up your full combo. This sounds very near-y. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Okay, yeah, I'm just improving my scores across the board now. Jeez, yeah, basically a lot of the scores you're seeing, these are scores I made a decade ago plus even. Oh yeah, here's easily the most popular song in the entire song pack. And yeah, this one's one of my favorites. Wait, okay, how did I miss that note on the left there? Oh yeah, and as you guys can probably imagine, I will be playing Cytus 2 as well. To be fair, Cytus 2 is basically more the same, except it's got a story that's told through like social media messages in game. And to be fair, it's been a while since I checked out the Cytus 2 story because I did quit the game at some points. Mainly because I pretty much hit my limit on the game. And quite a lot's changed on it. There's been a few characters released since then. But it's nice to see there's still people that they're nice to meet people out there that know about this game, or even like Cytus 2 in particular. Okay, that's easily one of my worst performances on this song, good lord. Catchy? It is a catchy one. You could probably tell why that's the most popular song in this entire song pack. But then again, we haven't gone through all the songs yet, so for a full comparison, have we? In terms of song selection, though, I do personally prefer the ones on Cytus 2. Mostly the fast songs. Hitting some of these notes a little too quickly, or am I a bit behind? I think I'm going a bit fast. Yeah, there might be a bit of a slight audio desync between what you guys are seeing and, well, are hearing as well. That the same would be for me too, because I am listening to the game audio through a very roundabout manner, where I've got my tablet connected to my PC, and the audio is going through there, through my audio interface, and then through my headphones. Because, I mentioned earlier in the stream that I did see a Japanese streamer a few days ago playing Cytus 2, and they had this neat idea where they had the game overlaid, basically like this. Hang on, I could show you guys. Yeah, basically I've got the that is the wrong filter option. Hang on. Where's the where did the filter go here? Oh, that's the tablet, that's why. Yeah, basically, they had the game overlaid, but with a minimal opacity, so you guys can clearly see the notes as well. But if I did do a test run doing that earlier, but because of how my webcam is like displaying everything, it's not like a clean overlay, and not to mention mentioned that yeah, the ghosting makes it look a little too weird, and not to mention there's also a bit of a delay as well. Yeah, considering well all the footage is going through into my PC after all. So yeah, I just decided like I'm gonna forego that idea. It would be nice, but unfortunately, yeah, here we are. And to be fair, this stream is going a bit better than I expected, so I'll just take what I can get. What was that? The UI design of Cytus 2 isn't your cup of tea, so you didn't bother trying out the game. Ah, that's that's a bit of a shame. I was personally thrown off a bit by it. I was a little skeptical when I first played it, but once I got into the rhythm of it, I did realize that it did had a lot better readability in particular. And overall, it does look a bit more visually appealing. But yeah, it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea. Same with the song selection. The song selections between both games are vastly different. There's a lot more... How should we put it? Rock-based tracks or upbeats, EDM music and whatnot. To be fair, does match the theme of Cytus 2. And story-wise, is a game that takes place, if I remember correctly, like 700 years after the story of Cytus 1. Although, do you need to play Cytus 1 to play Cytus 2? No, not at all. If anything, Cytus 2 does a better job of explaining what happens in Cytus 1. Than Cytus 1 does. Yeah, Cytus 1, you're basically, for the most part, you're left to infer what the hell's going on. Unless you're playing Cytus Alpha, then that's a whole different story. There's actual story logs there for you to read. Oh yeah, another thing I appreciate about Cytus 2 is that there's 3 difficulty... Well, there was 3 difficulty modes when I first started, but some songs in that game now have a 4th difficulty mode. But yeah, there's a few more difficulties in that game, instead of just easy and hard, where some songs feel... where the jump between both difficulties can feel pretty ridiculous for the most part. Oh hey, what? I million mastered one of the songs though. Oh, okay, well that... Can I million master this song now, however? If I remember correctly, this particular song had does a neat thing later on. It's got a small animation it does near the end of the song, if I remember correctly. Just small, but it's a nice touch. Oh yeah, and speaking of Cytus, the whole animation thing, I have to say, the song mapping in Cytus 2 can get quite creative. Like, for example, with the drag notes. There's one particular song in that game that I remember that goes ridiculously crazy, where it has the drag notes go horizontally on the game screen, even though mentally it won't make sense if you ever get used to this game, because you're so used to just following the scan line. Okay, this is where it plays, I think. Oh yeah, there it is. Complete with one final note just to make sure you're still paying attention. Honestly, I don't remember if there's any other song in this game which does something like that. Yeah, now the battle's over. The blue-haired one. That note on the left, goodness me, again my hands was just blocking my vision. Yeah, I'm not exactly playing the game at the best angle at the moment. Oh my goodness, I'm going way ahead of the scan line there. Yeah, I'm kind of sitting to the left of my tablet at the moment. Because if I go any more to the right, my microphone is going to obstruct my vision even more. Won't be ideal. Kinda want to see what the heck's going on my tablet screen. Okay, well that wasn't too bad. Aside from the early on in the song where I just kept... Oh, actually, that's a new best. Okay, you know what? Never mind. That went way better than I expected. Reminds me of how Drakengard 3 has a rhythm segment that hides a note behind a black screen. Oh my god. I have heard of how... that infamous moment. Not to mention, if you do fail that segment, don't you have to play that entire bit again from the very beginning? Just chill out for a bit. Honestly, I'm surprised I'm able to keep a decent level performance this time while talking with you guys. As if those of you guys who've seen my other rhythm game streams could probably clearly see that my performance dips heavily once I start opening my mouth, because now I'm trying to keep up with two very different rhythms. Honestly, I think actually it might be because of that experience, which is why I'm able to play decently well now. I've gotten used to separate my focus a bit, which is very difficult to do. Honestly, I'm not even hitting most of the notes here perfectly. Yeah, I'm hitting some of these notes way too early. To be honest, I'm mostly going by feeling whenever I play Cytus. And then when there's like a particular song where I'm like, okay, I really want to million master a particular song, that's when I lock in and actually pay attention to the scan line of it. One life and it's 8 minutes long. Oh, you have to get it perfectly. On an 8-minute song, no less. Good lord. You know what, I would not mind at all going through, like, almost every other song now, because I am making massive improvements here and there. Yeah, and then, yeah, Chapter Million there. Million's basically got a bunch of songs where it's more like a mishmash of other songs from the main chapters. Actually, now I think about it, should I go play play a hidden song? Let's see. Oh, actually, you know what we're on this chapter, I might as well play Holy Nights. Another one of my favorite songs. In this game. Oh yeah, it doesn't seem like any of the other regulars have popped in today, have they, for today's stream? Because I would... If Tokuto popped in... we probably could have talked to him about Pokemon, you know, with because over the week I ended up talking to this one guy on one of my walks out who ended up regaling me with a tale of their Pokemon card game exploits. And how it's a card game with very many different people from all walks of life. And how he, in particular, is in the midst of becoming a judge for the Pokemon TCG. And that they've undergone, what was it? 2 of the exams already? To become a Pokemon judge? Pokemon TCG judge? I'm sure some of you might be thinking that, like, having to go through multiple exams just to become a judge for one of these card games seems a little excessive, but considering the permutations these card games can have, you kind of need to know your stuff to make fair judgments on any given board states. Yes, Pocket Monsters, Kaylee. Yeah, I even told the guy like how I haven't really kept up with Pokemon since like Gen 8. And honestly, what was it? Pokemon Winds and Waves isn't particularly getting my interest either. Oh, here's another one I like. Yeah, how about anyone else in the chat? Anyone else up for discussing anything Pokemon related? Actually, speaking of what is it, Winds and Waves, the only thing that's interested me in the with that game is the starters. It's been a while since I've actually had an interest in the starter selection. In particular, the 2 that have got my attention are Ombon and Brouts. Myself a little confused on how to tackle that bit. Oh my goodness. And that's right, this song also had a sneaky triple in there. God, I hate it when this game pulls out the triple notes. It's like, I've only got 2 hands, game, chill. You're always curious about the TCG, but when they removed the fairy type, you lost interest? Wait, they actually brought in the fairy typing and then they removed it? Seems like a really strange decision, unless it was like that much of a how should I put it? Detriment to the game balance or something. But yeah, is there... What... Did the Pokemon Company give us particular reason as to why they removed the fairy type from the TCG then, or...? Right, now I'm just looking for a song with a hidden... Well, chapter with a hidden song. Oh right, hang on. Yeah, this... Let's go through another rhythm game classic here, Saika. Oh, just some streamlining. You know what? That is fair enough. There's... Actually, considering the, what was it, the video game type matchups aren't really a thing for the, TCG. What the hell are they even streamlining there? Funnily enough, in regards to this particular song, Saika, I actually encountered this in, what was it, Ensou before I did with, Cytus here. Personally, it's kind of interesting to see, like, I play through a song in one game and then I learn about its origin and is from another entry and whatnot. And wow, I got so close to Million Master there, but I screwed up near the end. Wow. Okay, well, okay, I screwed up in many different places. One miss though, one miss, just one. I know exactly where it occurred, but still. Gosh darn it. Do I want to go through that again? You know what? No. I'm here to chill. That being said, though, we can go ahead and do this hidden song here. Yeah, the panels there have now turned blue. Yeah, this game has quite a decent amount of hidden songs here and there, like at least one per chapter, I believe. Mostly it's just a remix of the, well, not just a remix but also harder to play. Map. And because it's a tablet, rhythm game, the entry conditions for some of these hidden songs can get were actually quite mind-boggling to me when I first played this game. Yeah, there's simple unlock conditions like this like the one this one here, where you literally just touch the panels until both of them are blue. If I remember correctly, there's one song in particular as well where it's got 3 hidden songs tied to that particular track alone, depending on how you drag certain elements on the screen, on that particular screen. You'll get a different hidden song. It's quite nuts. But yes, if anyone out there also knows about the hidden songs and wants me to do any particular one, those are also on the books. Oh yeah, and speaking of the one I was talking about, this one, Entrance. You know what, let's just play the normal version first. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this song has, was it 3 hidden songs tied to it. Either that, or what I'm thinking of is that this 3 songs in total tied to this one track. Oh my god. Not gonna lie, one of the things I dislike about, Cytus 1's difficulty numbering is that there's... like, level 9's the highest difficulty number in this game, but even amongst the level 9 songs, there's a clear distinction of difficulty between each of them. And one of the things I'm glad Cytus 2 did was that they actually the difficulty number cap is like way higher than 9. You could see difficulty numbers going all the way to 15 plus. Basically, it's just like a wider scale. But yeah, not all level 9 songs are created equal. Okay, and as for the secret songs in this game, so there's these 2 wings here on the song here. Hang on, no, we're not starting the song. You can drag those. And depending on which one you drag to the middle, you'll get a different... Oh, hang on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you just drag it to the middle and you get a different hidden song as well. So we'll do the right wing version. Oh, damn it, that was going so well. I'm surprised I'm even keeping up this time. I remember how much this particular track gave me trouble when I played this song before. Oh boy, okay. But aside from how the end went there, my God, I couldn't even tell if I was going a little too fast or a little too slow. I think I might have been a little slow in the last bit. But I'm pretty sure that's a far better score than what I used to have. The only downside with the hidden song is that you can't really preview like what your previous score was on that, which yeah, just a tad annoying. Yeah, now let's do the left wing version. Oh, that. Okay, I even saw that one note on the right. I saw that one note on the right, and I still didn't tap it. What are you doing, Prinny? I did it again. Well, okay, except I did notice it this time. I just tapped way too late. Focused, but I'm still screwing up. Gosh dang it, I'm just right there. I'm just on the cusp of 900k points. Just on the cusp. Okay, I didn't even know why I synced my score there. That was somehow, surprisingly, wasn't my best performance on that particular hidden song. And right, let's go through the third variation where we have both wings overlapping. Oh, actually, is that just doing the left wing version again? I think I messed that up. Hang on. Okay, maybe I'm thinking about it wrong. I might need to double check on that. I'm pretty sure you can... Okay, no, now it's not just letting me drag the other wing. Okay, never mind. I'm pretty sure... Hang on, how many hidden songs are there? There's... Oh, wait, there's only two. Okay, never mind. There's just the two variations. I could have sworn there was another variation where you dragged both wings into the center. Yeah, you're probably wondering how I can tell how many hidden songs there are. Well, generally, there's just 10 normal songs, but then... if you... Any number beyond that is basically a hidden song. Right, was there 3 hidden songs in this one? Because if there was, I don't remember the precise... gesture I'll need to make. Yeah, some of these requirements I remember. L has a hidden song. It was L. It was L. That would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. Now, what the hell was the gesture for L? I don't remember. That being said, though, let's at least do the normal version first, and then we can go through the hidden version if anyone wants to re-enlighten me as to what the gesture is for that. Still missing some of these drags. Okay, that was annoying. God, I forgot. You know what? No, I did remember how freaking hard L is. Gosh, it's also insane how there's an entire song pack dedicated to this one particular track too. At least the drag notes are easy enough. Okay, is that better than my old score though? Or was past me better? And the verdict is I am better than past me. Good. That's good. That's great. Right, now what the heck was the hidden gesture here? Was it tapping the... Yeah, it was not tapping the hard difficulty button, okay. It was not tapping the ranking. Oh wait, oh, I think it was just drawing an L, wasn't it? No, hang on. Was it that? No? What the hell was it again? Oh, hang on, did I get it? No. Oh, there. Okay, well, I did. I did something, and I got try. Oh, try pressing the L in the. Oh, was it just pressing the L in the middle? I noticed that the L turned red, so I got whatever gesture it was correct there. So, yeah. Okay, there we go. Now for the hidden one, which I'm pretty sure is just a hell of a lot harder. Even though it's like so much slower. Oh, whoops. I did not pay attention to the note at the top. Okay, just chill, Prinny. Just chill. You've been playing a few too many fast songs in a row. Chill. And we got the frickin' triple notes again. Wonderful. The L songs really love throwing in those triples, annoyingly enough. And here's the hard part. Ah! Seriously, I don't even know where to begin with some of these patterns. $80K. Okay, well, at the very least, I'm pretty sure that's at least better than my previous score. Slower. Yeah, it is painfully slow, yeah. Slower songs can make you mess up easier, I find. To be honest, if you at the very least, I can remember my early experiences with rhythm games, and to be honest, slower songs I can easily get. I have a better time doing when I was a beginner, but as I've gotten much more experience with the rhythm games, yeah, slower songs end up becoming painfully slow. And to be fair, that is part of the difficulty, I guess, just the slow songs, but rhythm games are already annoyingly, well, are already acceptable. What's the word I'm thinking of? Auto-scrollers, that's it. And the speed of a song can really drag things for sure. And well, since we've gone through L there, why don't we just go through some of the songs on chapter L? The entire chapter dedicated to that one frickin' song. The length of some of these can be excruciating as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure even the easy difficulties are generally... Yeah, look at this! Look at this crap! Easy difficulty is already a level 8! And I got a B rank on that. You know what, I might as well get a hard difficulty score on this song. Some of these songs at least. But yeah, I'm not a fan of when Cytus pulls out the triple notes. And this chapter does them aplenty, even on the easier difficulties. Ah, oh, damn it! I had a good combo there. Actually, I think I know why Past Me didn't bother doing the hard modes here, aside from the fact that this is a difficult song pack to play. It's literally because of the length of the songs. I guess it doesn't help that this is also fairly quieter track. Oh, okay, well, here's where it gets really difficult already. Ah! I'd be surprised if I even get out of here with a score within the 800k range. Not gonna lie though, some of the patterns here have been quite nice, like how some of those earlier notes there just had me circle around the screen. Yeah, the song is still going. And this is literally just the first song out of 10. Okay, didn't tap enough on the left. And I didn't even see the note on the bottom right there. Or at least I saw it too late. Oh gosh, another pattern I hate with Cytus is when it throws a tap note just before the drag notes in the middle of a drag note chain. I can never get those right, neither here in Cytus 1 nor in Cytus 2. Oh, never mind, we did go over 800k. Yeah, no way is this going to be a 900k. Score performance, though. What was that, like 5 minutes? Just that one song alone? Something like that. Well, five, even 6 minutes. Pretty sure the longest song in the game is in this song pack as well. You know what, that's enough of Chapter L for me. I do not want to go back to that. Oh, hang on. Oh, great. Does every Chapter L song also have their own hidden... Oh, hang on. No, I did not want to do the tutorial there, game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure every Chapter L song here has their own hidden track, too. Anyways, yeah, I don't want to touch Chapter L again for a good long while. Nuh-uh.
awaken from the oracles. Olympians gather. Titans gather.
What was that? One for long? What do you mean one for long, Kaylee?
A larger-than-life experience. A monumental happening. Now, muster this.
Don't know how I got away with all that. For that last segment. And I think I missed the bottom right note there. That's annoying.
Poseidon has risen. The collision of the entities is bound to happen, but one will intervene. Can he defend and stand his ground?
Okay, I'm pretty sure I ended up letting go of that whole note way too early, but I'll take that. Oh, that was a long hold note on the left. Ah! Okay, at least I didn't screw up the last notes there. Cytus, aka Ensou, but slightly easier. Well, it depends. It depends. Depends, Shadow. L for long. Oh, you know what? That makes a hell of a lot of sense. Yeah, because that entire chapter really sticks with the letter L there. I'm pretty sure every chapter name that. What was it? Well, every song name in chapter L, the name it all starts with L's. Hang on, there's another song I want to play. Hang on, do I remember which pack it was in? But yeah, Shadow, what is it? You want me to play any particular song today? on Cytus. And new Neptunia game in August. Is it already that time? I heard the rubber jigs of a new Neptunia game, but I didn't realize it was that soon. Nope, it was not in Chapter 10. Oh, COMA. COMA's one I've not done in a long time. Oh, hey, good night. Good night, TLT. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for interacting with the stream. And take care of yourself. Yeah, I hope to see you again in the future, too. Listen to some Gumi singing in Tagalog. Oh, okay, I almost missed that note on the bottom right there. Goodness me, I am mostly obscuring my vision over on the bottom right corner. It's not great. I think there's one miss and a few bads. God damn it. That last section of the song went so damn well, too. May Goddess Verb bless us. Nah, I'm a Purple Heart worshipper myself. I completely forgot COMA was in Cytus 1, not gonna lie. Oh, Masquerade's a fun one to listen to. You know what, I'll go play this even though I do suck at this particular map. Oh. Hello, game? Start, please. Please, what the hell? I was tapping in the middle of the screen. And that was a hold note on the left, Prinny. What are you doing? Another perfect example of putting the tap notes in between the drag notes, which I super hate. And this on the, what, slower, less condensed song than the L tracks. Again, I missed another bottom right note. Goodness me, and that was on the very, very bottom right corner too. And I forgot the hold notes. It was a hold note and not a tap note. Yeah, that happens quite a bit. Didn't you want... What was that? Didn't want to start to warn you about not reacting. It's hard. It's hard, Shadow. It's hard. But I genuinely don't mind. I'm literally just playing through vibes alone. That's how I do my rhythm game timings. It's literally through vibes. It's like, yeah, do I feel like tapping that note? Nah, sure, whatever. That was not the song. What was the song I was thinking of that I wanted to play now? That was not the one. Where is it? Where's the... What was it? Sweets Overload? No, not Sweets Overload. Not that one. Here's another of my favorite songs in this game. And how fast the beat goes, you'd think this would be a fast song too to play with through. Wait, really? What? Why is that left note on the left a bad note? I went in the completely wrong direction for wonderful Prinny. No, I'm pretty sure I went in the right direction for those that time, but I think I was just a tad slow. Oh, that went alright. Was that better than my old score, though? I don't think so. Yeah, definitely not. Right, how long have we been streaming? Oh, almost 2 hours now. I guess I could end the stream soon. Like I said, like there's only so much I can do when it comes to just playing rhythm game. I could probably go for another few hours if I was just if I was focused on like getting perfect scores in a particular song, but no, I'm only here for the vibes. I only did the stream for the vibes. There's no need to stress everyone out. Where's the one with the alpaca? Oh, there it is. It literally... There we go. The devil in Wonderland. This one alpaca. Devilish alpaca rises. The last drag node. Oh my goodness. Right, there we go. The alpaca has been defeated. Excited to try this once your copy arrives. I probably would. I'd recommend playing it on the Switch too. Rather, actually, I'm sure the game would work on the Switch too. But yeah, I'd recommend playing it on that than the Switch One, just literally because of the touchscreen real estate, if anything. Yeah, you know what? We'll make this the last song. I mean, I did this song earlier in the stream, but this is literally like my personal favorite song in the entire game to play, even. But yeah. So, as for the plans for the coming week. There's Trails Beyond the Horizon tomorrow. Of course, we'll be starting Act 2, Route 2. And if you guys haven't voted on the poll for that yet, as to which character will be doing the Route 2 off first, go to the posts tab on my channel, and the poll should be right there. Actually, I can just throw that onto the chat. What am I doing? Yeah, just let me finish the song first. Yeah, there is that. And then as for next week, we are going through a chain of mobile rhythm games, so the next one up will be Cytus 2. And then as for beyond that, I haven't really put down a definitive list as to what order of mobile rhythm games I'll be playing. But there is a list, but I haven't decided on the order of that. We've got... What's on the list now? Kaylee wants to see Ensemble Stars or Project Sekai. She also threw out Mustache there, but that one I could just play on PC. I mean, in that regard, I'll technically be cheating, but, you know, I'm... Who cares? I'd rather play the, PC version of Mustache. And funnily enough, that is a music rhythm game I end up going through every now and again. Damn, not an improvement over my previous record. Honestly, despite the fact I was talking earlier on, I'm surprised I even maintained a decent combo at the start. And, yeah, and Fridays will still be Trails Beyond the Horizon. Yeah, until we finish the game. Friday is almost always going to be Trails Beyond the Horizon. Was there anything else? Oh yeah, I haven't really announced it earlier, but I have finished editing all the East 10 videos, and I do kind of want to share what I plan to do with video content henceforth. So, the moment I finish the East 10 videos, I'm now in the midst of doing a massive supercut. Like, basically just taking snippets out of every video and then just trying to cram them all into, ideally, a 1-hour video. That's the plan. But that's going to be super difficult. So a lot of things in that supercut are going to be so out of context. But you know what? That might have some charm or in and of itself. But yeah, I just have to go through all my VODs now just to take out little bits here and there and then just whittle down all the clips until what is it? I get it down to an hour. Because let's be real, not many people are going to be watching 1-hour episodes of recording session done, and honestly, I don't think, like, a lot of the edits will basically go unnoticed, so yeah. That's why I'm doing this massive supercut. As for that, I am planning to do another Genshin Impact video similar to the one I did last time. Because there was one comment on my last Genshin video where they wanted me to see basically some of the regions I hadn't visited. And you know what, it's a good excuse for me to do so, and I haven't uninstalled the game off my PC yet, so I'd like to do that and then uninstall the game so I have a bit more hard drive space. Because my god, I had to delete you guys that play Enfield, if you were at near full capacity, basically the game update was supposed to only be 34 gigabytes, but with the way it does the download, you actually need way more space than 34 gigabytes to download the entire thing, which was ridiculous. It would have been better to just uninstall and then reinstall the game at that point. And not to mention, the update itself took a long time. Good lord. Yeah, I managed to get that done, so we could even do the 1.1 stream last week. Was it last week, or it was last week or 2 weeks ago? I completely forgot when we did the Arc Knight stream. No, it was last week because it was because of the update that I ended up delaying the whole mobile rhythm game streak. Yeah, and then beyond that, after that Genshin video, I'm planning to, while I'm motivated to do it, I'm going to be doing basically a series of videos pertaining to a niche bit of content in Phantasy Star Online 2 that I have been procrastinating on for the last 5+ years, I'd like to say. More than that, I think. But somewhere along there, 7+ years even. Yeah, that I've been meaning to do over the years ago, but yeah, I procrastinated on those, and I want to get those out of the way and basically say goodbye to some of my old video idea backlog. Oh, Kaylee loves herself some PSO2, but the classic PSO2, right, Kaylee? Classic PSO2, yeah. But yeah, it is pertaining to a bit of content in classic PSO2. It's basically I've got these guides. Well, a guide on that one particular bit of content, but it's basically a semi-public document, Word document, or Google Doc even, and not many people are going to read that, so it would be better if we had a video guide regarding it. And not to mention, guides regarding that particular bit of content have been outdated for years. And so, yeah, I'd like to just get that done out of the way, even though it's the period where people ran that particular bit of content is way past their golden age. So, yeah, but I know people still do that bit of content, so those PSO2 videos I'm doing is basically going to be for that small group or whatever. Who knows? It's not going to be for everyone. Oh, PS Vita PSO2. Damn! The one that's been discontinued for a very long time now. But yeah, that has been Cytus. Just to reiterate the schedule, we've got Trails Beyond the Horizon tomorrow. Be sure to vote as for which route we'll be doing. Hang on, right, I almost forgot to put the link down. Let me do that real quick. Yeah, because currently the poll has 6 votes, and all 3 characters are currently on 33% each, so it'd be great if there's someone who can break that chain there, but yeah. Okay, yeah, there's the poll. Oh my goodness, I did. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's just for people in the future, but yeah. Okay, Kaylee voted Reed. For a bit, I thought Reed might end up being the winner, because the last time I saw... Well, yeah, the last time I saw the poll, Reed was in the lead. Yeah. So be sure to vote for that. Whoever wins, if it's all even, I'm going to pick. I'll just pick. Yeah, so there's that. And then, yeah, next week, Cytus 2, and then more Trails Beyond the Horizon. I also won't guarantee... Oh yeah, and regarding the video content, I'm not going to guarantee that they'll come weekly, because the editing takes way too damn long, and I'd rather just have... I mean, okay, I do have my own schedules, but at the very least, I'd rather give myself some time to actually edit these, because the whole weekly release thing with the East 10 videos was just something to challenge myself with. It was mostly a project of sorts for me. It obviously, views-wise, it didn't really do all that well, but at the very least, I definitely improved my editing skills a bit, and then once I'm done with the supercut, I can finally also say goodbye to Vegas Pro, because good lord, it's not a great piece of software in this day and age, not gonna lie. Great as beginner, but at that point, I'd say just go ahead. If you want to do video editing, just go straight to DaVinci Resolve. It's a way better piece of software for that. But yeah, once again, Trails Beyond the Horizon tomorrow. Be sure to vote on the poll for whose Route 2 we're going to do first. And next week, Cytus 2 and more Trails Beyond the Horizon. So yeah, Thanks for watching, everyone, and I shall see you all next time. Take care of yourselves and have a wonderful evening. Bye.